Hi there everybody, Not Sporbat here, and welcome to Canny Valley. Today, we're just going to go over this amplifier right here. I'm sure you guys all know what it is. We'll go over Flex Amp here. I got a little bit of a updated build, I guess you could say. It's been quite a while since I've actually ran and built in Stonewood here, but it's pretty close to my old build. Yeah, not really too tough, but it's definitely takes a little bit of finesse to get it built nicely. So we'll start way up here. And we'll just go over it real quick. We'll go over north first, because north is the biggest pain. So I still keep this all the same as in my all my other videos. I've never really changed this. I don't think I've changed this in like a long time, over a year probably. And it's just a sound wall dynamo, a couple of tar pits and some wall launchers if you get that spawn over here. And it's actually for tunnel amp. So north will spawn, you'll get a tail up here, a tail over there, sometimes one over there, down in here, up there, down there. They're basically everywhere. Up there on that side. Yeah. And then down here, of course, is the main part. You get the whole spawn all in here. So a couple of things in here. This edited floor really likes to get broken. Probably spawn that takes care of it, but everything else still kind of stays. And I just got a wall dart there. Some wooden wall spikes. I might change them. Maybe put some wall launchers or something there. 3 ceiling zappers. Couple of wall dynamos here. Now, these 4 tiles all block off, and it's all extra building health, you know, like on some of the walls. Like you can see that one's regular wall. That one's got extra health on it. That one has extra health on it. Yeah, just to keep it not breaking. And then maybe give it a little extra layering for the husks. Now in here is just one pointed that way, a cone. That one is a Dorito, or a taco, or whatever you want to call it. That corner up, the northwest and southeast corners are up, the other 2 are down. And then we have another cone here of block off facing this way though. So it's a little mix of one direction and the other. Now this little edited floor piece right here is kind of important. If you're going to build this, make sure you put an edited floor there. Because if you don't, this here actually will move the spawn just a little bit over here. Just a bit. And if you don't have this, the husks can actually spawn inside that tile. In the middle of it and break it. They can. I don't see it very often at all. But husks will spawn out here and they're going to head in this way. So north I just have double single reload sound walls and then double single reload sound walls. Actually double and single, whichever. And then 2 wall dynamos here on each side of this. Probably crit rating, crit damage, and reload, I would imagine. A healing wooden floor spike, and then behind the floor freeze trap here, come on, there it is, we have a sound wall on the wall behind here. And then we have a 3 impact 2 reload effect duration freeze trap, and a 2 impact 2 reload and effect duration freeze trap. Durability is a little different on it. I don't have tough traps on today, so that's why it says 71 instead of 75 and 81 instead of 85. Couldn't tell you what the wall dynamos, they probably have reload on them as well. Gas trap, I don't know. Double crit maybe. Could be reload as well. This will probably be 3 impact 2 reload and Dura. All Dura tar pit. And then some wall dynamos, zapper, 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 and a wall light here, and then some more tar pits, and there's our amplifier. So that's basically the path they're going to take. A lot of the garbage doesn't really make it past here. This first tile and dynamos and gas trap work really good in here, and if the fatter guys and smashers and all that get past here, of course they're going to get further, but this here wall light and this work really good. But I did notice, I'm out of structure, of course, figure, that we might be able to do something like that. Because I noticed the smasher was closer to this side of the tile, and he didn't get actually staggered into here. So if you want, you can put another one of those right there. I'll probably do that. Just not right at this moment. Have to find some tiles first. And then a bunch of wall darts, more wall darts, even more wall darts, and another wall dart. More wall darts, more dynamos. Yeah, really well. So now we have hot spots here. I have the double cross spawns, plus the northwest amp way up in the top corner. You can't see it on the map there, but top left. So I have 2 cross spawns, and this is one of them. So now, if you get a hotspot, it'll show up. It could show up here. It could show up here. So it may move. If it does show up here, it's going to break these 2 walls. And if it shows up here, it may break that wall. And it will break this one and I think that one. So I leave these here, but they're usually broken to spawn or other things, but I'll just leave them. Not a big deal. And wall dart there, pointing in there. A couple of tire traps. I know they're only 2 tiles high, but then a bunch more tire traps here, all the way across. A little bit of a roof here, keep them from throwing. And of course we have tire traps across here as well. 4 of them, 2 of them in one. And of course they're orientated, so they push them away. Oh yeah, I don't have my triple jump ninja. So up top here, on top of the spawn trap, we'll have a wall dart. 2 wall darts and a dynamo, if anything decides it actually wants to get in here. And then over here, we have the upper spawn up here. Shows up kind of here. And they'll head in this way. So we have 2 ramps here, I believe with healing, I think. And then 2 walls with extra building health on them as well. Nothing on the back side. And just a freeze trap sound wall, 2 broadsides, tar pit, and a zapper, an electric field, and a wall dart. And they just jump down here once they're out of there. They usually don't make it out up top, but if they do, there's still some darts and all kinds of traps behind them. Take care of them. So I might go into this in a little more detail eventually, but for now I'm just going to walk through it with you. Zappers pretty much everywhere. Some zappers down here. Some more wall darts. Our amplifier is almost completely surrounded by wall darts as well. Just this can be a little tougher of an amplifier. So you kind of need the extra damage. Wall darts here, wall darts there. Everywhere wall darts. They work so good. And I put an extra one here. And you could put an extra wall dart there as well, if you wanted. And I do have both sides of this trapped in case they do get in here. Same with there, with the wall darts too. Because sometimes they will like to smash this one, or hotspots will take it out, maybe. It happens to break once in a while, and then they can get in behind it. And if that happens, then that's why our zappers are here, and so on. And lots of wall darts. Seems to hold up pretty good. So now we'll just go east here. So we'll start with the very north of the east tunnels. And we just have a little bit of block off here, and there. Block off here, basically all the way through. You won't need anything in there. And then when we get up here, we're going to have 2 walls, 2 cones, 2 walls, 1 more cone and wall, nothing there, and then it starts into our block off. Other side here, we'll just have a wall dynamo with healing on it for the assassin husks that decide they want to beat on that. And a nice little small spawn trap here. 9 electric fields. And then we have our nice lobber shield. Well, it's not a lobber shield, it's a tornado shield. That little tornado you saw running around there will actually throw husks up top of these ridges. So I have it just 2 cones, a pyramid at an angle, and a cone, another pyramid like this, so just a little ziggy-zag round out like this. Seems to work pretty good. And then down here, this is our tunnel. I just have walls up there to hold that up in case it gets broken. And then our tunnel. 70. Maybe that's why this isn't working so well. Must have the wrong sound wall in there. Well, double, single, reload sound walls. Now it's going to make me look. I'm going to find them here. So, single and double. Well, I may have to change these. Alright, so wooden floor spike, floor freeze trap, be Aldera, 2 reload infectoration, another wooden floor spike, another floor freeze trap, and then a whole bunch of tar pits, and then just some dynamos along all the sides, wall dart in the corner here and here, and then at the back here we'll have some more wall darts, like I said, zappers all the way. And if they come out here, more wall darts and more wall darts. Now this side here is all blocked. As you can see, 1 cone, 2 cones and a wall, 2 more cones, 2 more walls, and another wall. And that's it. Now, this side east is kind of part of south too, so just this little corner here with some short walls, wall dynamos, wall darts, electric field, some zappers, tar pit, dynamos, more wall dynamos, all kinds here. Extra building health here, because sometimes safety wave will show up in there, or here, or there, sometimes. So then the husks actually don't want to path through the tunnel, they'll path into here. So I got a wall launcher, a wall light, another wall light, and some zappers here just to take care of anything that decides it wants to go that way. Sound wall, another sound wall, tar pit and a sound wall. I could change this a little bit, I might. Some electric fields for damage, flame grill, sound wall, dynamo, wall launcher, gas trap and floor spikes. Of course there's the front of our blocked off tunnel here. And I believe that should be east. A little bit of spawn trap around here. I didn't go for every one, I went for every second one. Now let's go south here. Missed. I'm not entirely sure where they're going to spawn, but I do believe it's up in here. And then a whole bunch down there. I think one up in that corner. And there might be one here, and a bunch down in here. So south, we'll start on the west side of south. This double wide ramp here. Just got it blocked off. A couple flame traps, some darts and some dynamos, and some electric fields. Wall launcher and wall light, another wall launcher. Keep them from beating on there. Underneath here is that tunnel behind that goes down, and it's all blocked off all the way through. Some wall darts, some electric fields. Sound walls. Another sound wall. Wall launchers here. And a set of wall lights. A whole bunch of tar pits, zappers. Basically a timeout room box here. And all the way to the end, we have a wall dart and a wall dart hanging out. Nothing here because tornado will take it. And over here, a bunch of block off, just cones. All the way back to here. And then some walls. One cone there, cone up here. All the way around this, just to stop them from breaking through here. I probably could take one extra or two extra layers off of here. It's not too many husks that come up here anymore. And then of course on the back of our wall there's extra health. A couple of floors in this, just for some extra block off. And then I have this all the way across and all the way down to there, just to prevent them from coming through here. And some wall dynamos, more electric fields, and a wall dart. Another wall dart there. And we're back up here again. Up top here, we have like this. Make sure that's there, just in case husks land on there. Then they're not going to beat through that wall. These launchers will take care of them. Another launcher down there. I'll go through that in a minute. And then this side here, an electric field, wall launcher, and a flame trap. Spawn trap here a little bit. Spawn trap there a little bit. And we'll come back down here again. Oh, excuse me. Instead of just making a path here and straight down the ramp, I put a wall launcher here, and floor with a floor launcher, and then nice timeout box up here that they get knocked into with a wall light, zapper, tar pit, and a dynamo. Could put a wall dart there, a little slant here, and that's just to get them knocked from there into there. Works pretty good. And then this side here, some sound walls, wall launcher, another wall launcher into some broadsides, a wall dynamo dart combo, zappers, more broadsides. Probably could change them for dynamos. Then another box here, another one down here, and we're down by our amplifier. So south is pretty easy. It looks complicated, but it's not too bad to build. And I believe that should be everything. Let's go make sure there's no block off. Oh, a little bit of block off here. And there. Nothing up here, but I do have a couple anti-airs, 5 around the amplifier. And then one on each of these. Some there, and we could put a couple more over there. I only have one, but I could use more. AFK spots up there. Can be moved if you have to. And I do believe a couple of anti-airs here. I do believe that's it. That'll be the whole build. Hopefully, I know I just kind of went through it slowly, but I'm not going to use that many, but we'll put a couple more extra out here. Noticed on the Space Rock Wave that it was getting pretty injured. And we can't put them here because there's tire traps, so it'll cause lag. So we're just going to put it like this, maybe one more there. I know I'm now about 6 pieces over the structure limit, 5 or something like that. Should be okay though. And I think that's our entire build. Thanks everybody for watching. Have a good day.